getting you down.
Kids in your hair.
Pressures building up. Sounds like you need to get away. Airzats Airgoes Airways is now offering the most extensive, exclusive excursion plan on the globe.
Isn't there an irrepressible wanderlust lurking beneath that business suit?
Or house dress.
Schedules?
Appointments.
Worries?
Disillusionments. Get away! Yes, you'll be flying the first turbojet-propelled airship to destination unknown.
You bet, Harry. And our secret destination will be chosen by the famous gospel columnist, Mona Barrett, from our bank of silicon chips, and inserted into the flight deck of our airship for your getaway holiday.
You mean the silicone chip flies the ship, not the pilot?
That's right, Harry. Each chip has been magnetically impregnated with a different vacation spot and flight plan. Even the pilots and crew will know exactly where they're going.
Hey, that sounds like a real getaway, Renee.
And how about the Tyrolean Alps, Harry?
Sounds great, but I prefer the Egyptian tour of the pyramids.
If it's adventure and intrigue you're after, I say make it to that.
How about Flushing, New York? Home of the best, site of the World's Fair.
And there's a million of them. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Call Airzats Airgoes Airways today. And in Los Angeles, that number is 888-8900-01213243 and 54.
That's 888-8900-01213243 and 54.
Once again, that number is 888-8900-01213243 and 54. And remember, you don't have to be white to take our
times I gotta tell you, I don't have another dime left. I keep calling. I call 869, 864, 862. What am I gonna do? I can't call.
What the hell? I'm gonna call you. I got a bag
one more time. No, I don't have another dime. I have a quarter, but...
That's 4A.
Come on, let me off. I'm gonna go get off.
Trying to find
I'd like for you to come maybe...
4A.
Thank you. Whenever you are calling 888-900, but then you may try the extension 0123-437.
Embarking on a blimp vacation. The Hindenburg jumps to mind. Well, you heard it. Around the world and off she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Nobody, that is. A computerized silicon chip is directing this summer vacation. So why hire a flight crew? I just don't get it. I'm Mona Ferret, taking one last look at Airzats, Airgo, Airways, whatever.
passengers wasn't easy or fun for this reporter, but it was curious in a mundane sort of way. There's a story here somewhere I'll never tell. Personally, I found the whole thing just a little appalling, corny, and extravagant, but I couldn't stop watching.
Hey!
First passenger.
Hey, you got the problem that's been cramping my style, huh? Well, you got mid-taste, Montefiore. Hey, double or nothing, baby. You buy me a few, we do it up right, huh, Mona?
Sure, why not?
How did you don't go through that flossy type?
Hey, Seabiscuit, I'm just scheming.
Mr. and Mrs. Pokerkino. He is a professional waiter at Caesar's Palace, and she is Bernice.
Tell her your contact lenses and wear a dress coat.
Go right ahead. Cute. Yes, Jane Heritage, ex-student at the Uteroil Academy of Dramatic Art.
Dicky Bird.
Oh, and her brother, Dicky Bird, Richard.
What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name still smells as sweet.
Yes, well, you may board. Go on.
Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious as the night that beams over my head.
You may board.
Madam, thou art a villain. Why, thank you very much for remembering, Mona. It's doing very well. Nice. Oh, it certainly is a nice evening out, isn't it? You know, I'm sure that the flight will be awfully nice for everyone. The wait wasn't so nice, but we all have our little problems. Airport people seem so very busy, God bless them. Or Jehovah in your case.
Oh, God, you remember.
Wonderful microphone you have there, Mona. Cordless. I'll have to get one of those for my section.
Oh, do, Doctor, do. They're great.
Very attractive outfit.
Oh,
Good.
Oh, now, ladies and gentlemen, we have all heard of Hopefully Wiser, the 2-year-old American baby guru. Well, this will be her first time traveling as an American tourist. Channeling goodwill to the people in aeronautics. Say a few words, baby.
In our term, our baby guru is very tired. No interview now. Next stage is a sleep stage.
I see. Oh, excuse me, 1 minute. You are Mr. Evan Heaven, the child's public relations representative, am I correct?
I am a servant of a guru baby, yes.
I see. Yes, sir, just last year your corporation grossed over $10 million in tax-free donations by capping and selling the child's fecal matter. Isn't that so?
Fecal matter is used to make a spirit, essence of a spirituality. We have an aerosol, an incense, and a nasal spray. You want to buy some?
Oh, no, that's
Well, Mr. Ferret must always remember that money is illusion. To be used, not made of love. Next big stage.
Yes, charming. Well, this reporter would like just a taste of that illusion. How about you folks at home?
Major Perry Winkler.
Renee.
Oh, great.
Renee!
Yes, Major?
Why don't you go check on the parrot in the cockpit?
Why don't we both go back together, Major?
Parrot, Major?
Oh, it's a lucky pet. He never goes anywhere without it.
I see, but I thought pets weren't allowed on this flight.
That doesn't apply to the flight crew, Miss Ferret.
I see. Well, I'd like to view first class.
No, first.
The cockpit.
I'm sorry.
Tourists. We'd love it.
We'd love it.
Great.
What are we going to do?
Well, she thinks it's a parrot.
She may be stupid, but she's not a dog.
That bitch is a real bloodhound.
That bloodhound is barking up the wrong tree. What are we going to do?
Well,
Mona, just to smell it, just to breathe it. You can't keep washing with the soap and the water your whole life, you know. You're going to ruin your face.
I know there's a first class. And if it's a parrot, why is it in a cage? Why is it in a suitcase so big? And why can't I view the cockpit?
Oh, Mona, look. Have you seen that handsome doctor, Dr. Knox? Tell me, when have you had your last love affair?
I sense an expose.
Oh, Mona, please don't worry about it, Emma. Listen, I purchased an extra CD, you know, for my wigs and the creams and the brush and everything I need. Why don't you join an old friend, huh? I owe you one for dead books on the Alamo.
Oh, I'd love it, Emma.
lock the door, Purser. There'll be 2 extra for dinner.
Thank you for coming inside.
Well, people say it's baby Guru next to Christ's child, and let's see a miracle. I say, what you want? Cheap trick? If Guru baby does not possess true knowledge, then why so many bereaved?
I know what he's talking about. I had to clap so many times I called it wall.
Oh, my God.
Mona, how would you like to share your space? We could do a little open relating, get to know one another. That would be more comfortable for me. Would that be more comfortable for
Hey,
you?
I say it's comfortable. It's a split-level mobile home. It's got a gravel garden, an aluminum siding, a fiberglass awning, and a carport. Well, it's okay.
Okay, we got it for nothing. We want you to go to bed.
Hey, my lucky secret.
Mother, they want the Vanderbergen hormone cream formula. Oh, please, Mother, do what they say. Give it to them. I love you, Mommy.
Okay, fascist warmonger pigs. This is the CLA, Cosmetic Liberation Army. We know about your daughter's cold cream formula hidden in her brain, and we want the code. This is task coordinator and president of the CLA Ping Pong.
Oh, Mother, they think my dermatologist was ordered to hide a formula in my brain. Oh, please tell them they're wrong.
Hello, rapers of the poor and oppressed. This is Tammy Nakamura, lover of ping pong and cosmetic activist. You cannot continue to buy up all the hormones. Millions of women are suffering from hot flashes. Hormones to the people. Cosmetic companies will release 1 basket of estrogen to every female and 1 basket of testosterone to every male over the age of 7, or your daughter, Paige, will die today.
Mother, they're crazy.
Apollonia, did you hear that?
Yes, it's about a parrot they got up in there. Very talented, you know.
Listen, my ears have not yet drunk but 100 words of that tongue sweet utterance. But I know the sound.
I'm telling you, just try 1 drop of this Banza bug and a hormone.
All right. Where did you get this? What do you know about it?
All I know is that it's a 1 drop of this and you're set for your whole life.
Isn't that Apollonia's Mackenzie, the movie star?
Thank you.
Get away from it all. Get away from the life you've been leading. To that well-deserved rest
you've been needing. Get away from it all.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Airzats, Airgoes, Airways, Airflight 424, pre-programmed destination. I will be your purser, Renee Rainier. I have purses ranging from $5.95 to $15.95 with the logogram of this flight embossed across the front of the bag. Now, as you will notice, the seatbelt sign is now in effect, and please observe the no smoking sign. At this time, I would like to direct your attention to the instructional manual located in the pocket seat directly in front of you.
Oh.
Oh, in times of emergency, your seat will become a flotation device. Other novelty items may be purchased from Renee Rainier during times of turbulence. Now, as you will notice, the cabin is pressurized, but in case of emergency, oxygen masks will be lowered from the ceiling. Apply to your face, breathe normally. Emergency exits are located in the rear and sides of the coach. Federal regulations demand that you remain in your seats during takeoff, and please extinguish all smoking material. I am also a licensed electrician, beautician, mortician, tree surgeon, and photo engraver. We will be taking off immediately after they repaired a minor tear. Thank you, and have a pleasant flight.
about 200 miles per hour. Expected arrival time at destination unknown with a half past Carl dance and a quarter to his ball.
You know, I always wanted to be a comedian.
Yeah.
But I don't get no respect.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just look over to your left.
You will notice the entire construction of this magnificent ship consists mainly of toothpicks. That's another fine messy No. Well, the seatbelt sign is off now, so feel free to walk about the cabin. And at 4 bells, our purser Rene will serve cocktails. In the cocktail lounge and canopies at the bar. No. So, enjoy the flight, and away we go!
Cocktails will be served. Cocktails.
Hey, I love a cocktail.
My heart is in the Tommy Bomb. The chick in the corner knows it. I throw my stand-up gangster as I turn to the wall. Density increasing, new monster is ready. Silver case capsular and a high last year.
No time for introductions, forget about social graces. I'm suffering from this river, I have no time to court you.
Atomic structure. Timing device is ready, and the chick in the corner knows it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't make me jump at me. Got candy in my pocket. Syphilis is my only friend, and herpes is my mother. Opioid is my lover. Your atomic ballistic missile. But I'm suffering from this temper, and you got no time to card you. I'm suffering from this temper, and you got no time to card you. In the morning, if it's on to my atomic submarine. Don't try to put me in your scheme of service. You're the only one. I have no bigotry. I've been called a queer time. I've been called a dear time. I do not dance at your advance. I'm ready for the ambulance. And the chick in the corner knows it.
No time for introductions, forget about social graces. I'm suffering from December, I have no time to court you.
You know, I think I just became a member of your fan club. Come here, I want to talk to you.
Sister Jade and I, we've seen all your pictures, except for fettuccine fever, because she forgot her ID.
Oh, well, I didn't know it was that kind of a movie, Dickie. But I did see fettuccine fever everywhere when they did a Turn of the Century series on actors.
Well, that's a stupid thing to say.
Well, you're the one who talks about people selling out in theater and doing films.
Oh, you!
Well, you do.
It's just so innocent, but it keeps me alive.
That's right. Major Perry Wheaton is also known as Big Mom, and Renee Rainier is Tammy Nakamura.
Ring the bell, knock on the door.
You guessed it, the Light Girl.
Take heart, no danger's road. Take any heart, take mine.
Mr. Bangers, do you think you could whisper that in my ear? I'm not sure I heard correct.
When a guru baby touch you, your heart it will become completely open. You no longer need a girlfriend. You no longer need a boyfriend. A guru baby will be your lover.
Oh my God, it's a disgusting. You should have seen it the way he was touching her.
Oh, such a strange man. Well, I don't like him.
Mercer!
Yes, Major.
I think you want it in the cockpit.
Major! Excuse me, Miss Ferris. The Major would like to talk to somebody other than you.
Nothing to get alarmed about, folks. Just a few minor words before they fly me to the moon and let me play amongst the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
Paige, your mother never really loved you. She had a silicon chip surgically implanted in your brain. Don't let her continue to ruin your life.
In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
I just found out what we're having for dinner tonight. We're having a salad niçoise, a tomato bisque, noodles almondine, and baked Alaska for dessert.
Okay, got it. Now, I'll go set it up. But give me a few minutes to feel them out, okay, Pokey?
Okay, but don't take all night.
I won't.
What's this
Oh,
about?
Mr. Bangs, you can play with my beads if they were down to the floor. But first, say everybody. Yeah? I wonder what's for dinner. Fresh strawberries, perhaps? No, it's far past the 1st of May. Ripe peaches, maybe. No, they'll be too pulpy. I'll put my money on quiche.
I'm sure of it.
be terrific. You know the care they take on you.
Care, honey, they just add water.
Oh, that's all right, I'm telling you. It's a totally dehydrated food.
Listen, you keep talking like that and I'm going to lose my appetite.
Oh, and we don't want that, Dickie, since you've already lost your education. Oh, no. Oh, sorry, dear. But your dismissal papers must have slipped out, along with your resumes.
Oh, I feel like an utter fool!
Oh, it's okay, Jane. Besides, it said we could come back later. It was only for a year.
Yes, they said when we're older we could return.
More mature was the actual wording.
Yes, they said we had a lot of incipient talent.
Late bloomers, they said.
Hey, Mona! That was kind of cruel to do to them kids, don't you think?
Listen to children as don't worry. I'm telling you, I don't know anybody who went into those schools and that it was successful the one that they came out. You have an advantage. Travel, meet people, experience. That's the way it's all right. Let's say no more about it, okay? Everybody shut up, all right?
No! I think we should say a lot more about it. I don't know why this one has to snoop into everyone's business. Is this the way it's going to be the whole trip? I don't know. Watch ourselves.
Yeah! Well, I feel grossly misinterpreted.
Bad vibe. Now this is just getting a little bit too heavy. I think that what Mr. Kino is saying is that he feels threatened, Mona. His empathy with Dick and Jane's situation makes him feel like you're being unfaithful to the group. Isn't that so, Mr. Kino?
Well, yeah. All except that part about the adultery.
And I think that what Mona was saying is that she wasn't given enough space in her relationship with Dick and Jane, and she became angry. Isn't that so, Mona?
No, exactly not. Exactly.
No guilt, Mona. No guilt.
No guilt.
Well, what about us, Dr. Schmachter? What did Jane and I feel?
Dick and Jane, I think that what you felt then isn't important. It's what you feel right now that matters, though, and I think that you both probably feel a sense of doubt.
Doubt that everyone won't like us now that we're just flunkies.
Doubt that we have no sense of purpose now that we're not protected by the ivory tower of education?
Well, yes, that too, Dick, but don't you also both feel a sense of relief?
Oh, relief that we don't have to hide anymore, Dickie.
Relief from all this Shakespeare shit.
Yes, relief from me having to listen to it.
Oh, and relief just to be ourselves. Ourselves! That's it!
Why not?
Oh, Doctor, you're wonderful.
Yeah, what a bunch of horseshit,
Jane, I don't know about you, but I feel like dancing.
Hey, kid, flip this on.
Come on, Dickie.
But I did far out results.
Hey, yeah, but I bet you can't guess what we're having for dinner.
Oh, hey, I bet you I can guess what we have for dinner.
Oh, you can't, can you?
Yeah, since tonight is the very first night out, I think we definitely have a linguine.
Oh, linguine, huh? Well, would you like to make a little bet on that? Hey, let me out this thing.
Well, I'll tell you, fellas, all the foundation money is tied up right now. But I can bet soup from Hong Kong.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, it's time for dinner. Tonight we're going to be having our special science diet. Science diet is guaranteed to provide the optimal nutritional balance in the intended species. I'll heat it up. Sit down and be ready.
Hey, you like to bet the soup? Soup?
Oh, yeah, soup.
Hello, pigs who oppress minorities. This is Confetti, student of President Ping Pong and lover of Tammy Nakamura, the Cosmetic Liberation Army. This is only the first of many dirigibles that will be hijacked if you do not comply with our orders. We demand that hormones be removed from all dairy products and returned to their rightful owners. This is only the first of many requests, Mother. Either you do what I say, or never see me again. I mean it, Mother. This is no phase.
Well, maybe I lose the suit. But you, Mr. Keto, you lose something much more valuable.
Oh, Dickie. Oh, poor Mr. King.
Seabiscuit.
Seabiscuit. Well, I can see that my only friend on this fight is a guru baby. She wear a lot. Together we look funny. I'm tall, she's not, but with her life always sunny. She eats all day, I turn it into money. My guru baby doll. I need her soul, and how purely I rub her. From sleep she wakes, I lift her to my shoulder. And I think of Buddha, the day her parents sold her. My guru baby doll. Oh, once I was a big shot. Geisha, lots of cash. Sake and camera all around. Yes, I was a big shot. Then the company crashed. Family lose space. I lose honor. Two sisters have to marry vegetable bumps with low incomes. They barely get by. Mother had to see employment for first time. Big disgrace of father community daddy. You get the picture. And the life comes tumbling down. My life was black till Guru baby saw me. I had a knack with kids, they just adore me. I get ID, and let the Guru child employ me. Then come my answer, poverty and grief. Bring out the Guru baby, or else go on the reef. 'Cause I can't live on kisses, and I never want to miss it. Just my baby, Guru doll.
groaning with pleasure over some hapless gelding. And him unraveling her skirts and running his filthy tongue along her fleshy cleavage. Gushing like an Appaloosa ready to fuck his first jockey. She is not the first woman who has been the victim of sexual demonology. Bernice! That weasel will never tunnel through your moral carcass.
Pokey! I see the trip has done you no good at all. Maybe the doctors were wrong to let you travel so soon after the incident.
Incident? There was no incident, Bernice. They called it an accident. An accident, Bernice.
Of course, Pokey. That's what I meant. Accident, Pokey. It was an accident.
You mean there's no one there? He looks so real.
Worry will only make it worse, darling. What you need is a nice nap. Maybe Percy will make you a hot cup of tea. You know, we should have taken the ship. Fresh air, sunshine. You've gotten no exercise at all.
Oh, I love you, sea biscuit.
I know.
Bernice? Bernice!
Oh! It's right here! Oh, my God, Purser! Paige Vanderbergen has been beating her head against the wall for the past 15 minutes.
Headache, Miss Ferret. Maybe now you'll realize the full extent of your involvement.
My involvement?
You wanted a story, Bloodhound? Take this back to your kennel. Cosmetic companies have not complied with our demands. Paige is now Confetti, a member of the CLA. She has agreed to a simple operation. After extraction of the silicon chip, it will be auctioned off to rival cosmetic companies who will comply with our demands.
Great story, honey, but what if they don't print it?
Excuse me, Miss Ferret. It's time for the operation to begin.
You're on the astral plane. Sit down and don't complain. The present, past, and future and perception doesn't suit you quite the same.
we've never even been separated before?
Oh, Ricardo, do you know what the most miserable thing in the world is? Not war, or death, or witnessing somebody else's tragedy. It's watching two people in love. It reminds you something's missing. Nobody likes it to see people like us, so we're depressing. Everybody in love should go hide, save the world a lot of heartache. That's why they have honeymoons. Oh, Ricardo, everybody feels it this way, even your sister Jane, I know.
What would she do without me? Apollonia, we could have left her down a little easier than this.
Oh, Ricardo should remember how happy you both were. She's gonna hate me. She'll start talking to herself. She'll start to hallucinate you. She'll feel her life slip right away through her little fingers. She will think she will have stopped living because she already will have been dead. Then, Ricardo, and only then, will Jane know what she's really made of.
I'm afraid that's no comfort, Apollonia.
Oh, Ricardo, I know. I'm only thinking of myself. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song.
The
so please call your friend. Thank you.
Exactly, not exactly.
No guilt, Mona, no guilt.
No guilt.
Well, what about us, Dr. Schmochter? What did Jane and I feel?
Dick and Jane, I think that what you felt then isn't important. It's what you feel right now that matters, though, and I think that you both probably feel a sense of doubt.
Doubt that everyone won't like us now that we're just flunkies.
Doubt that we have no sense of purpose now that we're not protected by the ivory tower of education?
Well, yes, that too, Dick, but don't you also both feel a sense of relief?
Relief that we don't have to hide anymore, Dickie.
Relief